Hello everyone, how's it going? And this is going to be follow-up, well not follow-up because I haven't actually done it yet. What's the reverse of a follow-up? Follow down? Behind? And it's basically going to be a video about how um, I'm basically going to be like the most genuine commentator you've ever seen. Um, there's a frustrating factor when you're trying to be the person that I'm trying to be, which is genuine. You know what I mean? Like, you try to just be who you are, like, you're gonna play games, whatever, and it's honest reactions, but when you know there's things out there, like, that I could do, like, I know I could do things that would create more views in an instant. Can I even just, I'm gonna make the wee finger clicks it, ah, ah. Like, there's things I could do right now that create, like, a bigger fan base, subscriber base, whatever you want to say, and it annoys me, which is why I done the YouTube's exposed video when I was talking about how, like, there's people on YouTube that do things to create views, that when you know that it's fake, but for some reason it's still popular. Like, one of my biggest things is, like, you look at, as I said before, you look at, like, wrestling, for example, like the WWE, and you know it's fake. That's the whole point. They say it's entertainment, and it's become the same point with YouTube. Like, there's guys, one guy in particular, maybe two that I'm thinking of right now, where I know that it's not the genuine reactions, but it works. It works in the way that, like, I don't mean like put people down as, but I say like the earlier age range, like the 10 to 18 range, where people fall for that, like, oh my god, man, that's total his reaction, it's so scary. Whereas, like, games where, like, you just like, that's not the way you would normally react. Like, if you look, for example, I'm going to raise this question. If you look at a guy in a YouTube video, right, you think that's the way he normally reacts. Think of him in a normal situation, the way that he reacted to that situation within the game, and think, is that the way he would normally react in everyday life? And of course not. He'd be a fucking cartoon character. But for a reason, people don't seem to make that comparison. Like, this guy is talking out his ass, which is why it kind of annoys me. Like, when money came into YouTube, it didn't become about being you creating, which is why it annoys me as YouTube. It became, how can we sell this product, and the product being you. It became the product of, why, how can I put myself across to make the most money, and that's what they did. Basically, some guys come up with a character and they'll say, "Oh, this is just who I am on YouTube," and all that, trying to, like, play it off. You're like, well, no, you're talking shit. That's not who you actually are. But you want to make money, and there's people that, like, they get away with it, and excuse me. And even worse than that, there were people that actually defend them, like, "Oh, you're just jealous. Why can't you just see that this guy's doing this and this and that?" I'm like, well, he's portraying something that he actually isn't in order to make money off of you. But they won't see it. Like, I could talk to them blue in the face, but they'll never ever see it. It'll be like, I enjoy this guy, which is fair enough. If you get enjoyment and stuff, I can understand that fact. But I don't like the way that people, like, if a YouTuber says, for example, this is my character, this is not how I actually am in real life, fair enough. But they pretend to be that person in real life, which really fucking annoys me. Like, that's not how you react in real life. That's not who you are, and it fucking pisses me off, man. But anyway, until I get my new software set up and, like, my camera ready to go to do, like, my impressions and stuff like that, and see if you can actually guess, I'm going to create a wee game of it. See if you can get, like, the people that I'm trying to kind of, like emulate and all that kind of thing. I'll just kind of leave it here, but I think it'll be a fun idea because there's so many people I just want to expose, but, like, that's just not who you are. But I mean, I don't know if people have questioned that before. Anyway, besides the point, until I get it set up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this wee follow up, and I'll catch you all next time.